Hey everyone, it's Rebecca and welcome back to my channel. So this is the second video in my little series where I'm going to be taking you guys to the gym with me every day. Today I'm going to be doing squats. For my warm-up, I do my stretches beforehand, but I didn't think that it was necessary to share that in the video. But my first warm-up is obviously the bar, just so that I can get the feel of squatting, I can get my depth in, and I can ready my muscles for what I'm about to do. The main thing that I focus on in my bar warm-up is to get my depth and to keep my form right, because if I get my depth in my bar warm-up, my depth will be a little less questionable in my higher numbers. For my first warm-up with weights, I'm going to be doing 10 kilograms on each side. I like to warm up slowly and effectively because I don't like being cold or not ready when I am doing my heavier squats. I used to just jump from bar to two 20 kilogram plates, and when I started warming up more effectively, I could definitely feel it in my heavier numbers. I'm not sure how many reps I'm doing, but I just repped it out until I felt ready. Then for my second last warm-up, I'm pretty sure this one was my second last warm-up, I do 60 kilograms. I didn't do this for a lot because I don't want to tire myself out, so I think I did 3 reps here. Also just focusing on form and depth. Then my last warm-up and my way to kind of get the feel of what I'm about to do today is 80 kilograms. So depending on how 80 kilograms move for me, that is how I determine what I'm going to do for working sets. So for my working sets, I decided to do 85 for triples. Just to give you guys some context, 90 is my PR right now. I could probably go for 95 because I have done 90 for doubles, but I don't feel quite ready yet. I don't want to go for 95, then I don't hit 90 degrees. So this was pretty challenging for me for the first set, and I looked back at the video and I wasn't happy with it at all. But here in the second set, out of all the 3 sets, this was probably my best set with the best form and the best reps. I would say my depth was a little bit questionable. I felt like I hit 90 degrees, and in the videos it looks like I had 90 degrees, maybe 85 on some of the reps. But I always love to challenge myself, and I've never done 85 for triples before, so I was very happy with myself. After my heavy triples, I moved on to something that I like to call double doubles. I know when people do pause squats, they generally only pause at the 90-degree mark or completely at the bottom. I call it a double double because I pause at 90 degrees and then I pause at the very bottom and then shoot up from there. I find that these help me with stability, strength in the middle of my movement, as well as explosiveness. I'm aware that these look very easy and the weight on the ball looks very light, but trust me guys, try this for yourself and you will feel the complete agony and pain, literally, that you go through when you're doing these. I was going for 5 reps, but I lost count and managed to do 6. Right after my squats, I move on to leg press. I've noticed that doing these 2 compound movements right after each other really tends to shock the muscle. This was one of my last sets. I think I started with 4 plates, then I went to 3 plates, and then I went to 2 plates, and I just repped them out until failure. Well, I say until failure, but in this set, I definitely did not go until failure. I probably should have though. Here, I literally saw my life flashing before my eyes because I've never found a leg press machine so difficult to re-rack. Next, we're doing leg extensions, and by my facial expression in these, you can see that I was not happy about this. I hate leg extensions. It is agonizing, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So for leg extensions, I did 4 sets of 12 reps with a 10-second hold at the end. Can we just please ignore my facial expressions in this video because it is not it. Now finishing off the workout with our last muscle group, calves. So I started with seated calf raises, but these didn't really do much for me. I felt my calves, but I didn't get the range of motion that I wanted. I put 10 kilograms on both sides and I ripped that out for about 15 reps. And I also realized that I actually hate seated calf raises. Why do people do them? So I decided to finish off my workout with standing calf raises. I don't know why, but these just feel so much better for me. You get a better stretch and so much better range of motion as well. I ended up doing 3 sets of 20 reps. So yeah, that is it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, also subscribe. If you have any video requests, please leave them down below in the comments for me. I would be happy to do them. And yeah, my socials are in the description. And also shout out in the next video if you spot Bradley in this video.